Stop talking about comic books or I'll kill you. I don't care if the Hulk could defeat the man.
Hey there, comic fam. Bullseye Bob here, and welcome to Everything Comics, and welcome to another one of my haul videos. I think the last one went pretty well. I love doing these. I think more people should be doing good old-fashioned haul videos because I love when people show off their stuff. And so I thought I'd show you a bunch of stuff that I've accumulated for a while now through, things that I've bought online or AOKs or stuff that I won in auction or any of those other type of things. And so I got a number of things here that I thought were pretty cool. Some of it is just from some good old-fashioned, box diving, long box diving, short box diving at the local comic shops. And so, but we'll go ahead and get right into it. Of course, this video is, as always, is sponsored by the Rogue Trader. Check out the link down in the description. The RogueTraderUtah.com. He has a great pressing and cleaning service over there. He has comics for sale. Eric Strubble, good friend of not only the show, but to the comic community. And if there's anything in there that you see that you like, when you check out on that website, use the code EVERYTHING20 and get 20% off your purchase. Also, this video is sponsored by the Refuge Coffee House right here in Portland, Oregon, 9217 Southeast Foster Road. If you're ever in town, definitely go check them out. If you are local, definitely go to their Instagram page and look at the times that they have posted. They have a present wrapping booth going on right now. And for any size donation, they'll wrap your presents for you. And they do a great job. All the proceeds from this go to Costa Rica Missions. They do some great work down there. And this is going to go help fund that. And so you get your presents wrapped, and for whatever donation you make, it really goes to a good cause. So go check them out. But if you're ever in town, let us know. Myself, Bueller, Portland Comics crew, we'll get together for some coffee. We'll either go to the Refuge or Mocha Express, doesn't matter. Coffee and comics, that's what we do here in Portland, and we'd love to see you. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. And the first up is I finally was able to go and pick up my Canto 3 Lionhearted issue number 4. This is the 1 in 10 cover. Of course, you guys know I always try to collect everything that I can of Canto, and whenever the ratio covers come out for each subsequent issue, they always hold them for me at one of the LCSs out here, and I was finally able to go over to Excalibur Comics and pick it up. It's a beautiful cover. I'm loving this series. I think the final issue of this arc comes out this next week, so I'm really excited to see what happens. And if you're not reading Canto, you're missing out, I'm telling you. It's such a great series. All right, so here's something else that came in the mail this week, actually. And I bought these a while ago, so I'm surprised that they didn't come till now. But you guys know how much I love the Nottingham series. And so I was able to get some of the variant covers. And so this was issue number 3. That is the trade dress. And then this is the Virgin cover. Those are really nice. I love the artwork on these. I think the guy's name is Volk, and amazing artwork. And so this one is issue number 4, and again we have the trade dress. Beautiful covers. And then we have the Virgin cover, and so very happy to have those. I know that there were others, but I didn't buy them. These are the covers that grabbed me. I don't usually, go buy the covers because I'm trying to make a profit or anything like that. Sometimes I do, but in this particular case, I bought them because these are the covers that I particularly wanted, and I think they're absolute beauties. All right, let's go ahead and take these down. And as you'll notice, the comic that I have up on the back of this rack here is Infinite Kung Fu by Kage and McLeod. Awesome read. If you haven't read it yet, it's amazing. You should check it out. All right, so the next one is, you guys know how much I love Shino Kage, and by Black Box Comics, and they sent me a package this last week. Really cool. These guys, they know how much I love the series, and so they gave me a gift here, guys, and I love this. Now I already have the second arc starts with issue number 4, and I already have the exclusive David Mack cover coming to me. This is that same cover, but in the holo foil. Look at that. Nice shiny goodness there. Amazing David Mack cover. And this is Shino Kage issue number 4. If you're not on this series, it's still very easy to get the first 3 issues. It's an awesome read. The artwork inside of it, I love the action, the way the artist draws the action inside of it, and it's right up my alley because it's a great samurai story, and you don't want to miss out on that one. It's pretty cool. Speaking of samurai stuff, you guys know how much I love Lone Wolf and Cub, and I always try to pick these up whenever I can find them. I was at Excalibur Comics, and they haven't had any of these for a while, and they were there, and I picked them up, and so here's some more of the Lone Wolf and Cub when it was put out by First Comics. These are some of the issues I still don't have yet. Since I've come back to collecting, I've slowly been picking these up, and so here's issue number 15. There we go. And here's issue number 14. I think that's a Sienkiewicz cover, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have issue number 10. One of the Frank Miller covers, of course. And then we have issue number 8. And this is a series that is, I mean, endeared to me. I always loved the Lone Wolf and Cub movies. I loved the comic books when they were coming out. And then eventually, of course, I bought, the manga set. And one of the greatest series of all time. And last but not least, here's issue number 6. So I was able to get those for a really cool price just here locally at Excalibur Comics, which is pretty cool. Let me go ahead and take these down. Pretty cool stuff so far. So I did make an online purchase, and one of the things that came with one of the boxes that I was sent, they sent me a free comic, and I love when vendors do that, or suppliers, vendors, people who are selling. It's just a nice touch. They don't have to do it, but they gave me this Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 97. So that was a freebie that came. I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. And the issue that I bought was Captain Marvel number 3, and it's a really nice copy, you guys. I mean, every time I see this issue, I always love the greens that pop. It's kind of the same with the Polaris issue from the X-Men. And there's a number of these covers that are just all green like this, and I always thought they popped. And so it's always been one of my favorite covers. And so happy to have this one in the PC. And then these two were kind of a trip because they were rescues. They're really shabby. They're Silver Age comics. I couldn't just leave them there. I got them out of the dollar bin. They're probably maybe worth more than $1. I don't know. But first one is Strange Tales, Doctor Strange number 153. And it goes right here. And there's a tear that goes from here all the way down to here, and then all the way over and across. And so you got to be really careful opening the book. But I couldn't just leave it there. I love the Silver Age comics, and so this was a rescue. And same with this one. This has got missing staple, so the cover it comes off, and it's the pages are really brown. There's a lot of chips in it, so it's really shabby. But also, this is Strange Tales number 154, and so pretty cool stuff. So I was happy to get those. And then you guys know me, I am a huge Flash fan, and so I've got some recent Flash pickups. We got issue number 146 with the Mirror Master. Absolutely love these old Flash comics. Carmine Infantino is one of my favorite creators of all time, and he was on just about every single one of these issues in the Silver Age for Flash. And so anytime I get a chance to pick these up, I'm all over it. And so there are those. And then also issue number 126, another one with Mirror Master. I always loved that cover. Flash is flattened because he's in a mirror, and then of course you got Mirror Master firing some type of missile or something at him, like a bazooka type thing, which is pretty cool. Always loved that particular cover. And then on my Instagram, I showed one of the interior pages of this book, And you guys know how much I love Gorilla Grodd. And here we go with issue 127. Look at that, y'all. It is a beautiful copy. So happy to have this. This is actually not the second appearance, because the second appearance is actually 107. 106, 107, and 108 all comprise the first time the Flash went up against Gorilla Grodd. And so 107 would actually be considered his second appearance. But in this particular case, this is the second time they went up against each other. And so I've always loved that cover. And like I said, I showed off a page on my Instagram. Go check that out. But I'm very happy to have this one. This is awesome, guys. And then I was at another LCS here in town, Cloud9 Comics. And so I was able to pick these up. It was a night where I was supposed to go pick up that Kanto issue from Excalibur Comics. And it was, I think, a Saturday night. And when I looked it up online, they said that they were open until 8 o'clock. And so I went down there to go and, pick up my comic. I get there at about 6:45, and they actually closed at 6:30. So I was mad. So I wasn't able to pick up my comic that night, and I drove all the way down there for nothing. So what I ended up doing while I was backtracking home, I stopped at Cloud9 Comics. So I figured, I'm going to get me a comic tonight. That's how I took care of my anger. But when I was inside of there, I was going through some of their back issue bins, and I saw a bunch of Captain America issues that I wanted. And this is going to segue perfectly into the last part of this haul. So just bear with me for a second. So the first one is Captain America and Falcon, issue number 154. Of course, wanted, dead or alive, and you see the Avengers. It looks like they're coming after Cap and Falcon. And then we got issue number 151, and looks like they're going up against Mr. Hyde and the Scorpion. Very cool cover. These all bring back memories, you guys. Great stuff. Another one of my favorite covers. I'm probably going to change my back wall finally here, and I'm probably going to do a Cap theme and use some of these Silver Age for it. But this is issue 148. Pretty cool. Red Skull on the cover. I love that cover. And then we have, hold on one second here. All right, then we also have issue number 143. It can't be. It isn't possibly him. Power to the people. Pretty cool. And what do you guys think? There's pretty cool stuff in this haul, isn't there? A little smattering of everything, some modern stuff, some Silver Age stuff. Very cool. So next one is another Captain America and the Falcon. This is issue 142. And one of my favorite villains from the past that you hardly ever see anymore, the Gray Gargoyle. Oh, just love that. Awesome stuff. Need me some more Gray Gargoyle. There's some villains of the past that you just don't see anymore that I wish we saw on the pages more often. Gray Gargoyle is one of them. I'd love to see more Gladiator, even though they've kind of tamed him. And then what happened to the Mimic, y'all? We need the Mimic back. Some of those old villains were just awesome stuff, and I hope they do end up bringing some of them back. But anytime I see these old caps, I do love picking them up and just trying to fill my run in my cap collection. And so that kind of brings me to the end of this haul. And as you guys know, our good buddy Sam passed away not that long ago. And it's hard to believe that it's been almost 25 days now since it happened. And one of the things that has been a beautiful thing that come out of all this is the Portland comic crew all got together, and we took Sam's comics and we sorted them, got them ready for auction, and Bueller auctioned them off on his channel, most of them anyway, the ones that were auctionable, and all the proceeds went to Sam's family. All in all, we ended up raising a total of about $8,000 that we were able to hand over to his family. And so from the bottom of all of our hearts, any of you who participated in that auction and bought stuff for Sam, thank you so much. We did a wonderful thing there, and we blessed their family. And the cool thing about it is they had no idea just how much Sam meant to this community, and they watched the auction and saw all the comments that people were leaving about Sam, and it put them in tears. They had no idea just how important Sam was to our community, and so that was a joy to be able to give them as well. So thank you guys for everything that you did. So in the auction, I didn't bid on hardly anything. I wanted to leave that for other people. But I did see a couple of things, and I bid on one lot, and I ended up winning it. And so this is the books that I got, and they're all cat books, so it goes right in line with what we got up here. And so we got issue number 145. Very cool. And all three of these issues that I got in the lot are all really nice covers. Next one is issue number 144. And then my favorite one of the lot, because it's got Spidey on the cover. How appropriate is this to have a cat book that I bought from Sam's collection, and it's got Spidey prominent on the cover. That'll never leave my collection. I'm so happy to have that. Very cool. And so this weekend, I got together with Bueller, and we filmed the brand new Coffee and Comic show. This video will probably drop right at about the same time that show is premiering tomorrow morning. And one of the things that Bueller had found is that Sam had 4 copies of issue 55 of Amazing Spider-Man. And so each of us in the Portland Comics crew ended up getting one of these, and so we all have one of these from Sam in our collection, and definitely it's something that I'll definitely cherish. And then as you guys know, there was a amazing viewer in the community who's a doctor, brand new doctor. His name is Logan Lumpkins, and he did artwork for my channel, for Bueller's channel, and for Sam's channel. And Bueller gave me this. He thought I'd like to have it, and it's the one that Logan did for Sam's channel, for Sam's Tangled Web. And I can't think of any better way to end this video than a great tribute to Sam. Not only the books that I got from the auction, but also that issue of Amazing Spider-Man number 55, which each of the Portland Comics crew have a copy of, and then this piece, which will always remind me of Sam and Sam's channel. And as long as there's a YouTube, Sam will always be there, guys, and we can always go back and check out his old videos and remember him, and remember how much he meant to us. So that's it. That's my haul video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you like the content that I'm putting out. If you like this video, do me a favor, give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And but we'll be doing more stuff this week. I'm partway through reading all my comics that just came out this last week, so probably Tuesday or Wednesday I'll drop another review video, and we'll go on from there. But thanks you guys for watching this video. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I'm doing the Bueller thing, right? Don't forget to support your local comic shop, folks, in Excelsior. We'll see you later. Bye.